Hello, my friends. Welcome once again. It is I, Blubobobobo, and it is a beautiful blue sky, sunshiny day. And that got me thinking about the story of the Vulture Brothers. Now, a long time ago, longer now than it seems, the sun was much, much too close to the earth, and it rained down so much heat that the plants were scorched, that the earth was dry and barren. And all the animals got together and figured that they needed to do something about this. So, naturally, they went to the birds, since they could fly high enough to get to the sun itself. Now, the birds went among each other, thinking who would be the best ones to go and push the sun away. They first went to Eagle, who is definitely the strongest of the birds, but he said, no, I don't fly that high. Next, they went to Falcon. Now, Falcon does fly extremely high, but Falcon is only a little bird and not nearly strong enough to push the sun. Finally, they went to the Vulture Brothers. Now, these two beautiful birds were known for their courage, their strength, and their self-sacrifice. So, naturally, they agreed to go to the sun and push it further away. Soon enough, they took off with their magnificent wings, flying as high and as hard as they could, straight towards the sun. Now, as they got closer, the heat from the sun began to bear down on them. It began to singe their once beautiful, lustrous feathers. The feathers from their heads began to smoke and peel away, but they continued on, no matter the pain. As they got closer, they could smell the smoke emanating from them, but they continued on, until finally they got to the sun itself. And with one mighty push, both brothers pressed their heads up against the sun and pushed with all of their strength, pushing the sun far enough from the earth so that it would no longer burn the ground, it would no longer scorch the trees. And the two brothers began to circle slowly, exhaustedly back down to earth. Once they finally got back down, they splashed down into a pool of cool water as steam rose from their once feathered, beautiful bodies. When they looked at each other, Turkey Vulture's head had been scarred red as all the feathers had burned away. Black Vulture, his brother's head, had been turned the color of ash and smoke, black, and no feathers to speak of. Now the two were honored by all the animals of the animal kingdom for their bravery and their triumph. To this day, I suggest next time you see a vulture, you celebrate the wonder that it is, because without it, the sun would be way too close to the earth. Happy travels, my friends.